What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to week 3 of your at-home PHE classes. What we're going to do for our workout this week, we're going to start with some dynamic stretching. We're going to have 2 supersets, and then we're going to finish with some static stretching. I will briefly explain how to do each exercise, and then we'll do a set of 30 seconds together. Let's get started. So this week we're going to start off with easier exercises to start. It'll be a bit more of a warm-up, and then afterwards we're going to be doing a pretty difficult superset at the end. Okay, so we're going to save the best for last. Our first exercise we're going to start is called shoulder taps. What we're going to do, we're going to start in a push-up position. Hands underneath our shoulders, body straight, and we're going to take one hand and touch the opposite shoulder. Place it back down, opposite shoulder. When we lift that hand, we want to try and stay stable as if both hands are down. So we don't want to do this. That's what you're going to want to do, but the exercise is to stay in this position. Over and across. To make this easier, we can make our feet wider. That will make it easier for you to balance when you go across. Next exercise we're going to do, these are called side lunges. These ones are really simple. Just start standing straight up. Way to put your hands in the middle of your chest, and then we're going to step over to the side. We're going to load that leg and then push off. And we're going to step with the other leg and push. Okay, hands in the middle of the chest so we can see our hands come over with us to make sure that we're bringing weight over onto that leg. Okay, if we're just stepping like this, there's nothing very difficult about that until we bring our body over top. we've done this one before. We did this on week 1. It's just regular push-ups. Okay, so hands underneath your shoulders, body perfectly straight, in from the elbows, down and up. We don't want our bum up here. We don't want to sag down here. Straight like a board, down and up. If that is too difficult, we can go on our knees. We just need to make sure our weight is still on our shoulders and our hands down and up. If our weight is back here, it's going to be way too easy. Okay, down and up. Exercise we're going to do, this is the most difficult one. You might have done this one before. It's called a burpee. So what we do when we do a burpee, we're going to jump up. When we land, directly down into a push-up position, straight like a board, up into your jump again. Now if you want to, when you come down into the push-up position, we can go down and up and then jump. That is optional. You can just get into this position and then jump back up. first static stretch we're gonna do is the quad stretch. We did this in our dynamic warm-up. We're just gonna hold it for 30 seconds. So grab the ankle, pull it close to your bum, just feel the stretch right in front of your leg, hold that for 30 seconds and go each leg, okay? The next stretch we're gonna do is a seated hamstring stretch. So take a seat, one leg stretched way out, toe to the ceiling, bring your other foot to the inside of that leg. Try and keep your back relatively straight, don't hunch, and then we're gonna reach for our toes. Get to that maximum point, and then hold it there for 30 seconds. Maybe you're here, maybe you can get to the toes, maybe you can get over top, go to the max where it's just a little bit of a stretch, not too uncomfortable or painful. We're gonna hold that for 30 seconds, and then switch legs. Okay, the next static stretch we're gonna do is a groin stretch. It's called the butterfly stretch. We're gonna get our feet in the middle, almost like we're cross-legged, knees will be pointing out, and then we're gonna take our elbows and our forearms and press our legs down to the ground. We're gonna hold this one for 30 seconds. Okay, for the next stretch, we're gonna stretch out our pectoral muscle, which is our chest muscle. This is what's gonna get really sore during our push-ups. So on this one, you're gonna need some form of an edge to hold against. You're gonna keep a stiff arm, and then you're gonna try and increase that angle, and then push across here. We should feel a stretch across our chest. We're gonna hold that for 30 seconds. And go the other sides. Find another angle. 30 seconds each side. Okay, the last stretch we're gonna do is a shoulder stretch. We're gonna reach across our body. So if I'm going right arm, I'm gonna just reach over to my left, reach across, and then pull it closer to your chest. Okay, we'll feel the stretch right across the side of our shoulders. 30 seconds.